Hey guys, what's up? WRHD here. Welcome back to another video. Alright, now let's talk. Now, I don't understand what go on in the world. I don't understand what's going on anywhere, because presumably another female's body have been found somewhere down a Negril area. You know, why are our women being targeted this way? I know it's a couple years ago you will have like an upsurge and just a whole heap of murder, rape and kidnapping of women and kids. But now we just seem to be out of control. I haven't got any full information about it. All I got were just the basic information and the photos of the body. The lady was just in a small top and underwear, which might have rape implications, but nonetheless, why we are the people? Why we are killing the woman them? Why? Abductions and killings, and there's so many of them. You know, sometimes we pay attention, we focus on the information that we see, like the information that makes the media. But there's so many of them that nobody, you know, make no headline and get no headline, and that does not mean it's not as important or more important. It's just that, you know, it's hard for you to focus on something you really don't know about. We know, say, a whole heap of killing are going on. A lot of killings, a lot of robberies, a lot of murders, a lot of rapes and abductions. So you tell me, say, the woman them don't feel safe for road. But that's a bad man get attacked, and me not put no life down. All life is important. But the bad when, you know, man get attacked, you know, so some man do some things and go some places, and some of them I can't understand. Majority of them are just garbage nonetheless, but some of them you kind of understand where. But when the man them go kidnap the woman, them going to work, coming from work, going to school, walking on the street, and then two twos, you know, you find their bodies half naked or half clothed, should I say, on the roadside, in a gutter, on the beach, in a river, in bushes. If you wonder, like, what happened to the man here? Like, what they go on? You know? Popcaan do a song about jungle justice. You know? And Jada Kingdom do, and a lot of people have, you know, these songs out and speaking out against violence against women. But trust me, they get out of control. And if you guys have any opinions, drop them in the comment and share it with us. Why do you think? Is it a cult? Why are these men or these animals targeting our women to kill them off and dump them? You know? It's not hard to get a woman. I know, say, you have a lot of them who just want the material things. So if you have big house, big car, a lot of money, blah blah blah, the latest this and that, I can't get them. But there are women out there who just want a genuine man. There are women out there who there with a man, all if he done fool and have no sense. You get me? Every who of them take a bush, as the saying goes. So there's somebody out there for everybody. You know, so they're just out of control at this point. You know, should we brace for an upsurge in killings? You know, should all our women now be on the extra lookout for no, so listen, anything can happen. So if you're traveling in a taxi, make sure it's a taxi and it's a driver you know. If you have the extra money you need to move, charter the taxi, pay for the rest of seat them. If you go to the taxi, you see some boy jump in or some people jump in or some people in the taxi where you don't know or not just you feel uncomfortable, you have to have the heart is a heart fit, you know. I not tell a driver I'm going to get out. And some people afraid and timid, make an excuse. Oh, driver, I forget sitting at the shop. Oh God, I forgot to get it. I pick up a phone, put your ears and say, hey, me no want a taxi where there. And the driver, hold on, and I just jump out of the car same time. Don't even wait for the taxi to stop sometime. And sometimes they will continue driving because they feel say you will not jump out of a moving car. But me tell you, say, other people, we need to stand up and we need to get on top of this, because you can't wait until it hit home for us to care. And when it hit home is when your daughter, your girlfriend, mother, your sister, your aunt, cousin, neighbor, party, or whoever get attacked, for you to be like, you know what, this out of control now, it hurt me now. No, I will know the person need to hurt you. That's how we trigger change. When it's no longer about it being so close to me for me to care. You care when it's a total stranger, you have no need to care. But this can't be going on. We can't put no blame on the police and say the police don't do them work, because sometimes when an investigation with all the situation and the system set up, it's hard for the police. Some people now come forward and talk. People now say, say, may see this. And it does happen sometimes, but more than not, the police now get the help and the support them need. And sometimes I feel them won't fault, because when they deal with people like garbage, sometimes people don't really want nothing from police. They don't want to hear from police. They don't want to see police, Because public trust and confidence in the police and the security forces is paramount to things like these. Paramount. But when the police have not been doing the work to ensure that every step they make is respectable, you may say you treat the citizens and the people with utmost respect, irregardless. It's hard for you to get respect back. But that's just one side of the coin. People need to speak out, and people need to look out. We need to look out for the woman, them man. For our daughters, for our wives, for our sisters, for our aunts, for our cousins, for our friends. I remember a few years back, there was a murder of a 14-year-old girl, and them dump her roadside in a garbage heap and burn her. Sad. Another one where a friend set her up. Men took her away. She was raped and killed, and her body disfigured. And both of them, I think, were 14. This female seems to be a lot older, like a more mature young woman, but nonetheless, come on. I did a video the other day about Kanice Jackson. And we won't forget that name for a good while, That's just the last one that was gone public because of all the parts to the puzzle. I know. So would you say a week later, or not even a few days later, we have another female that has lost her life, and we don't know the circumstances around it. So I'm not telling you what happened. I'm not saying exactly what happened. All we know that she seemed to have been dumped somewhere down the Negril area based on the little information we get, and a photo of her seemingly lifeless body on the road. So once again, we wait for the police investigation and hope that they can dig up the secrets that are buried and make an arrest and bring these people to justice. But we have to look out for the people, and we have to look out for the woman them, and we have to take care of them. Man will kill off all the woman, go be an island a man, and then all who say them are not this and them are not that, what you go do? You get what I say? But there's so much more happening beneath the surface. Like what's really triggering all this hate, not towards only women, but mainly to women, because I consider women to be a part of our vulnerable population. And I'm not saying women are weak. Some of them more capable than enough man. But there's a section to it where women, their kids, women, and the man who are the head. And once again, we know some old woman can run things. I don't want people to say, no man, no head of them or whatever. That I don't mean it in that context. But you always know that there's a man at the head of the house, head of the family, head of the relationship. Men stronger in most, instances. I mean, pray for women because of their vulnerabilities, their assumed weaknesses. But women have to be careful and have to know how to roll, and I don't know the circumstances to this, because some things you can't escape from, but there are certain precautions that can be taken. Know the drivers you're traveling with. You saw a video where some supposedly gold diggers, don't know the man at all, but show the guy come look her and I say, hey girl, what go on? And she say, she have her man, blah blah blah, she don't know nothing with you. And the guy, same guy go in the corner and drive back road in a car. And these videos are over YouTube all over the place. And she said about me know say I have a car. But like man with car more. Man should jump in a car, come on, come can't park. So she just jump in the car. You know? There's a guy on Facebook me say I post a video. King Levon, if I pronounce his name correctly. And it just shows say the women like these and you can make yourself be an easy victim. If a car eyes you have, or money eyes you have, because you have guys out there who have car and have money. And when that go ready, yeah, then that go make you get catch. You know, so you have to just know the vehicles you're traveling with, know who you're traveling with, know where you're going, ensure that a family member, a close friend, have your details where you go. And try to stick to them routines, you know what I say? Keep in contact with a close family member, your friend or whoever. And one of the main thing is don't travel alone. You get me? Don't travel alone, travel with a friend. A few friends if it's possible. Don't travel too late at night unless you know you really have to. And people life different and I mean I say but we need to understand and we need to know what's going on and we need to try to help and stop this cycle of killing nearly to our women and our children, our kids, our young women mainly. And even the man them too. Man are going to murder people and you know whatever. You know. And then another part of this too, you know, is a lot of illegal firearms out there because when a whole heap of gun their road and man them just have the gun them a go and do just be a foolishness with it. You know, they're out of control. And this gun give them the power to hold up people and gain compliance. You know, these gun laws and these laws need to be so ridiculous in some circumstances that outside of a license or you know a good reason, you know, some people afraid to touch a gun. They get catch with a firearm, you shouldn't say the light idea again because you need some deterrent factor. And I'm not making up the laws here. Some of them, you know, it might not be constitutional, it might not make sense, but it has to be, you know, there has to be some severity to the actions or to the thoughts. If people decide to, you know, some no one get caught for this illegal firearm thing because maybe start 20 years for an illegal gun, or if you just a wall if you're a friend, or if you just touch you, when you touch it, the police consider touch you. People need a reason to stay clear. You know, because if the firearms are still out there, the guns are still out there, the deaths and killings will not stop. And when a person stick you up at late night or gunpoint, you either run or get shot and nobody wants to die because they might believe they have a chance of living if they comply. Not in all the cases, you get me, but it's just sad. Well guys, at the end of the journey again, so you know, thank you guys for watching. You know, consider giving the video a like if you like it, and if you love the video, consider subscribing. If not, hey guys, I'll catch you on the next one. All right, peace.